Hello. Hi there, Tony, Iman, Pie. Yay, Pie. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Kayla, Deja. How are you guys today? Hey, Amy. Baby Owl. Yeah, that's Hootie. That's Hootie. Hey, Brenda. So does anybody have anything exciting happen today? And do you guys care to click that like button? I would appreciate it. Hey, Heisey. Oh, pretty good. Just kick back. Hey, Glass. Kick back today. Taking it easy. My allergies are absolutely driving me insane. Thank you, Nicole. So does anybody want to get a list together? And tonight we have the Goddess Power Oracle or the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I actually ordered these for you, Miss Amy, because you were talking about your ancestors. So I've not worked with them yet. And I don't think they're like specific for your ancestor, but we'll see how they work. And then I have the Goddess Power tonight as well. And I have the Mixed Emotions deck, the Clarity Power Pack, and my regular tarot cards because my eyes are acting silly. So, hey there, Lash. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey there, Witty. However, that's fine, Glass. Thank you. I appreciate it. So how is everybody? I know I keep asking y'all this, but I didn't even get to read the answers because I was running my mouth, which I think is about usual. Anyway, did anybody have anything exciting? Okay, Miss Pie, what is your question? We all good. Okay. Okay. All right, Pie. Been a little emotional. I get it, Amy. Have no idea what's going on. We're doing free stream. So get your question ready. I sent my soulmate a friend request on Facebook. Was that the right move? Spirit Pie sent her friend or her soulmate a friend request on Facebook. Was that the right move? Was that the right move? So it might take him a little while to respond, Pie. Don't be disappointed about that. Just power on through it. But I do think because the reason why I'm saying that is because this was the first card out. So there's going to be an initial disappointment. So it might be how long it takes before the communication opens. The communication will open though. But it may take a little while because the Chariot appeared. And when the Chariot is there, you kind of have to power through something and look to the past. So knowing that going in, if it does take him a little while, don't be offended. Eventually the communication will open up. Be the Chariot and be stubborn and, hang in there. Don't give up on it. I think you guys will probably, when you do, you're going to spend time reminiscing because the Two of Wands is here. So you'll be looking to the past. but it may take just a little while. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Ashley. But slow can be good. Slow can be good. You know, it is going to open the communication up. Just don't be disappointed if it takes a little while. Okay, who is next? Okay, Miss Heisey, what am I looking at for you? You're very welcome, Pi. Welcome to the nest. Did Yak lie to me today about changing his flight to earlier? I feel like he's avoiding me. Okay. Spirit, did Yak lie to Heisey today about changing his flight? Did he lie to Heisey today? Did he lie to Heisey today? Hang on, dropping cards here. Did he lie to Heisey? No, he didn't lie. Nope. He has a lot of affection for you. I think he was being honest. I think he needs, time to relax. And I think also Spirit is telling you to relax. Stay in your energy. I think he was sad that he had to go back sooner than what he had originally planned. But I do think possibly that it was a matter of finances for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there was an opportunity to make extra money up there at that particular time. But it had a financial basis. But yeah, no, I think he was telling you the truth, Icy. He did say it was work. I think he's being honest. To stop. Well, I mean, it's kind of natural, especially when you're like protecting your heart, But no, he was telling me this. How does Shannon feel about me pulling back my energy? Okay. Spirit, how does Shannon feel about Tony pulling back her energy? How does Shannon feel about Tony? You're very welcome. He feels like it's a nightmare and it makes him nervous, but yet, he can't make a decision on what he should do, so nobody can blame you. It hasn't made him decide he's going to do one thing or the other. He's still floundering around, but I don't think he wanted it, and I think it makes him nervous. I think the communication is going to start back up, though. I do. I think the communication is going to start back up, Tony. Yeah. You're very welcome. Okay, not sure who's next. Iman, okay. Iman, what am I looking at for you, honey? Does S, the third party, watching my social media, I blocked her from one account. I just felt like it. Okay. And you want to know, is she still watching it? Okay. Spirit, is S still watching Iman's social media? Is S still watching Iman's social media? Is S. Hey there, Kayla. No, you don't miss your turn in here, hon. No, owl's nest, you don't miss your turn. We'll get you. No, I don't think she is. I think she's a little confused. I don't think she's still watching it, though. Yeah. She's holding back. And for some reason, she's confused. So maybe she wasn't expecting you to do that. Maybe she didn't realize you were looking or something. But yeah, no, I don't think that she is. I think you're good. Am I? Okay, we're going to do more than one round. Oh, thank you, Weedy. I appreciate it. I'm not sure who's next. Sarah. Okay, Miss Sarah. What's he feeling and thinking about me today? Okay, Spirit, what is Dee thinking and feeling about Sarah right now? What is Dee thinking and feeling about Sarah? He's trying to relax and focus on the good stuff. He's trying to focus on the memories. He's trying to focus on your friendship. And he's just trying to get through the day. Yeah. He's hoping for a new beginning. So let me get some emotions over here. Show me some emotions. How is Dee feeling about Sarah? How is Dee feeling about Sarah? I think he would thank you for your compassion, Sarah. And you definitely make him feel comforted. And at this moment, he's feeling pretty desperate, so you're important to him right now. I think he's shy to tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I'm proud to see here is this card. He has a lot of determination that he's going to see this through and he's going to get to this new beginning. He's trying to work through it. He's trying to formulate a plan and work through it and get to this new beginning. But he's trying to relax and he's focusing on the memories that you guys share and how you're such a good friend. That's kind of the basis of his thoughts today. You're very important and comforting to him, and he's feeling desperate. So, hey, Zhao. I agree, Sarah. Okay, not sure who's next. What is Bo's thoughts and emotions for Jamaica today? Spirit, what is Bo thinking and feeling about Jamaica today? What is Bo? Thank you, Glass. Thinking and feeling about Jamaica today. What is Bo thinking and feeling about Jamaica? Wow. So, you guys were together, and it was pretty solid for a long time. And then along came this conflict, this bad decision that he made. And how he's feeling now, he's wanting to reach out. He's wanting a resurrection of the relationship. But he's confused on how to go about it. Which way do I go? And he's exhausted today. And he's very hopeful that soon he will be free, you know, to make these moves and make this work. He's very hopeful. Yeah. He's wanting this. This keeps popping up. He's wanting it, you know. Okay, let's see. Miss Kayla. I know, Nicole. I had a dream about the trailer I have my eye on and what to buy. What does it mean? Okay. Oops. Spirit, what are you trying to tell Kayla with the dream? What are you trying to tell Kayla with the dream? The Spirit is saying you need to make a choice. You need to choose your path. So is the trailer back home, Kayla? Just out of curiosity, is it back in Pennsylvania? What was that dream about, Spirit? What was that dream about? Because that's where you want to be. You want to be at home. Is that trailer at home? I mean, just out of curiosity, because they're saying choose your path, you know. Here in Spring Greens. That's the point of the dream. They're wanting you to make a choice here. So I don't think there's a wrong choice to make, looking at the cards that I'm looking at, though. But I think, yeah, you're longing to go back home. You want to raise your kids there. And I think it would work really good for you. Maybe don't buy it yet. You know, maybe it's trying to say don't buy it yet. If you do buy it, that's going to be the path that you choose. You see what I mean? So, yeah. I would think about it. I would seriously think about it. Want to stay in Wisconsin because it's where the children want to be. Gotcha. Well, if you choose that, it's every card I was looking at, the world is about to bloom for you no matter which way you go. You know, it's kind of a reminder for you to choose your path, you know. You're welcome. Okay, Miss David. Been doing a lot of designing for my business, and I put some new designs up on my website. I want to know, will people like my new designs and the new advertisements? I almost said advertisements. I guess I all of a sudden turned British or something. Okay, Spirit, will people like Deja's improvements and advertisements? Will people like Deja's improvements and advertisements? Yes. Yes, there's celebrations here. Yes, I think they're very much going to like it. Celebrations, happy memories, standing in your power. Yes, they're going to like it. They're going to like it. It's going to work well. Oh, she sells the cutest stuff, Brenda. It's like little accessories and stuff. It's so much cute stuff on her website. Okay. I'm looking for my list. It disappeared on me. Amy. Miss Amy, what am I? There it is. Is there a reason as to why I've been so very emotional recently? I can't seem to pinpoint if the reason is my love life or other things. May I have tarot? Yes, you may have tarot and one oracle card. Okay. Let's do power and Amy. Regard your failure as a means to strengthen your character. Let's see what it says on the other side. Keep your mind clear. Yeah. Okay. So that kind of makes me wonder, Amy, are you thinking that you failed at something just because this didn't work out? Because you didn't. You didn't fail at it. It just isn't time yet, you know? Keep your mind clear about that and use that as food for thought for something to, to strengthen your character by knowing you didn't do anything. You know, you didn't fail at anything. Okay. Right, my love life, I feel I don't do so well. Spirit is saying keep your mind clear, you know, so don't focus on that. You know, if somebody's not willing to commit to you, it is certainly not anything you did, and it's not your problem, it's theirs. You know, there's somebody else that is. All right. What does Amy need to know right now for her highest good, Spirit? What does Amy need to know right now? Stay grounded. Remember the happy things of the past and walk away from the others. Walk away from it. You know, it's just a lot easier said than done. And I think maybe you're halfway there. You know, you're kind of standing in between. You're teeter-tottering in between healing and depression, I guess. And Spirit is saying walk away from that. You know, walk forward. Walk into the future. So I know that this card is accurate because you have been spending a lot of time in your head on your own, but I think it's representing in this case for you to go within, you know, go within. A clarity is going to be found there. I think you've been nervous and anxious, and things have felt a little bit like a nightmare. I need to check something. I don't remember this off the top of my head. Three nines, success. Yeah. You have an aura in the background here of success, and it's coming in soon. So I don't know how much that helped, Amy. Did it help at all? I think the part that's speaking the loudest is where you're kind of teeter-tottering, and it's telling you walk away from worrying about that and go within, and let's look at your strengths. You know, look at this from an intellectual point of view. What is it that you're really, really good at? Let's focus on that. Let's don't focus on what you may perceive to be a failure just because somebody else isn't ready yet. That's not a failure on your part. It's failure on theirs, you know. I'm glad, Amy. Okay. I get it. I do. I get it. Looking at my past hurts. Don't do that. Let's look at the future joy. Let's look at what's coming in the future, because it's still wide open. The past is done. It's solid, and nothing you can do to change it. The future is wide open though, and the present is wide open. You're very welcome, Amy. All right, Miss Brenda. What are Bobby's current thoughts and feelings about me? And is there any chance we can mix emotions? Of course. Yeah, I know. I love them too. Okay, Spirit, what is Bobby's thoughts and feelings about Brenda right now? What is Bobby's thoughts and feelings about Brenda right now? What is Bobby's thoughts and feelings about Brenda right now? Ooh, he's having daydreams about night things. He's having some fantasies going on, but he's a little stressed out, overburdened probably with work. Happy memories here. He's thinking of ways that he can manipulate this energy, these fantasies. So he's part of his fantasies is thinking about ways that he can seduce you. Dirty-minded. What is he feeling, Spirit? What is he feeling? I love it when they come through and I can read dirty-minded stuff. Yeah, he's feeling empowered. He's feeling, yeah, wow, okay. She likes me. I am smooth. Yep. And relieved. He's feeling a little relieved. And he's feeling unfulfilled. So I guess, maybe it's because you guys aren't together right now or whatever, and he's longing for you. It's making him feel unfulfilled, I need her to be here now, and she's not here, looking to the past, having all these dirty thoughts, thinking he's the magic man. Yeah. Okay, give me something else about Brenda and Bobby here. Brenda and Bobby. Brenda and Bobby. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. And see it from a higher perspective. Yeah. Trust that this is, you may not know it, but this is going forward. And he's definitely having some good dirty-minded thoughts. So, spicy meatball, yes. And I think I'm on Lash. You're very welcome, Brenda. How did Elvis feel after speaking to you today? I don't have that one out. I have the Goddess, and I have the Angels. I have the Clarity Pack and the Mixed Emotions. Do you want to try the Emotions? They're usually pretty accurate too. Hey, Donata. Spirit, how did Elvis feel after speaking to Lash today? How did Elvis feel? Okay. After speaking to Lash today, how did Elvis feel? He was having happy memories of the past and wanting to smooth things forward, thinking that this is divine timing and that it's only a matter of time before things do move forward. Feeling like he had a wish fulfilled from talking to you. Yeah. And for some reason, he was thinking about fairness, and justice. So I don't know if that's pointing at feeling you're justified in what you were saying, or feeling like, it was justice finally that you guys got to talk, kind of thing. Show me some emotions. What is Elvis thinking? Or what is Elvis feeling for Lash today? What is Elvis feeling for Lash today? Relieved, Lash. Relieved. A little desperate to make this work. To make you understand. A little more confident now. A little more confident. All right. Yeah, empowered now that he talked to you. Hang on. I think he felt very vulnerable. I think he realized that you have the ability to really hurt him. And maybe he didn't realize it so much before. And he knows it now. All right. What do we have for Lash? Give me another layer to this, Spirit. Lash and Elvis. Give me another layer. Ishtar. Communion. That's very promising. Taking a sacred vow of communion and devotion. I love that. Parvati. Pull one more. I love these goddess oracles. Truth. That's why justice is there. You're very welcome, Lash. Hey, welcome to the nest. We're happy to have you. Okay, where am I? Okay, there it is. Mr. Weedy, what am I looking at? Does Gloria intend on reconciling our relationship? Oracle of your choice. Okay. Spirit, does Gloria intend on reconciling with Weedy? Does Gloria intend on reconciling with Weedy? Ooh. Does Gloria? Oh, she's missing you. She is missing you. She's holding back right now, though. But it's coming. It is coming. So she's holding back at the moment. But warm, happy times and a new beginning in love is coming. I don't think she realizes yet. You asked me if she intended it. Not yet. I don't think she does, but it's going to happen anyway, All right. So let's see what angels and ancestors give us here. What's going on with Weedy and Gloria? Weedy and Gloria. A transformation. A transformation. She doesn't intend it yet, Weedy, but it's coming. I don't think she realizes it yet, but she'll get it when it gets here. So, felt that she misses me. Miss Ashley, what am I looking at for you? And thank you again for the tip, Whitty. I very much appreciate that. He said, okay, he told you that someone has a black magic spell on him, Ashley? Yes, okay. Spirit, give me his name, or at least his initial. Is it N? Okay. Spirit, does N have a black magic spell on him? Does N have a black magic spell on him? Does N have a black magic spell? Show me the energy around N, Spirit. Show me the energy around N. Hey, Leanne. I don't think so, Ashley. It looks like if someone tried, it was warded off somehow. Maybe he had protection placed on him from someone else or something. And I'm thinking that he's overthinking or you're overthinking the situation. Now, there is something going on that you don't know about, but I'm not seeing black magic. Maybe some kind of a love drawing thing, but that's not black. Spirit is saying, relax, you're overthinking this. And this could be pointing at you or it could be pointing at him. I do not see black magic here. Yeah. Maybe a light little drawing spell, something along those lines. You know, like come back to me kind of thing. Okay, not sure where I'm at. I think, am I on Zhao? Well, so can I, Whitney. Zhao says general. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Zhao? What do we have for Zhao? There's nothing in particular that you want to concentrate on, Zhao? Okay. Let's see all the energy at play around Zhao right now. All of the energy at play around Zhao right now. Zhao, have you met someone romantically? Well, you're about to. You are about to. And the chemistry is going to be strong. He's going to kind of knock your intuition off a little bit. I don't think you're going to realize it's him at first. It's going to take you a little while to realize it. Yeah, I think you're going to know because he's not going to give up. And you very well might work with him as well. Yeah. That's coming up. Yeah, he's not going to give up. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that he's going to be overly aggressive or anything, but he's not going to give up. And I think you're not going to realize that this guy is going to be your next romantic partner at first. And you're going to be kind of batting him off, you know, not interested, you know, get lost, not necessarily get lost, but you're going to show him that you're not interested. And then eventually you're going to become interested. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. I think it takes you a little while to realize that this is the one that's coming in, you know. At first you're just going to think, oh, bull, you know, he doesn't mean it, but no. I think you're going to meet him at work somehow. It will be connected to work anyway. How is my friend M dealing with his father's illness? Okay. Spirit, how is Daisy's friend M dealing with his father's illness? Experiencing happy memories from the past and love. Understanding that he's not in control of the situation. Accepting guidance. Accepting guidance. Listening to his dad telling him stories of the past and getting a lot of wisdom for it, or from it, rather. Yeah, yeah. He's dealing with it. He's coping beautifully, you know, and not a bad card here. Yeah, and he's keeping his opinions and any hurt or anything like that, he's keeping it inside, and he's cherishing the moment. Yeah, he's cherishing the time. Happy memories of childhood, or happy memories, rather. You're very welcome, Daisy. All right, Miss Donata. Welcome back, Weedy. Does G still think of me? Spirit, does G still think of Donata? Does G still think of Donata? Does G still think of Donata? Yes, yes. And sometimes he's feeling nervous and anxious about it. And the other times he's feeling very friendly about it. I think, Donata, you're about to hear some news about him. Or from him. Let me change that. You are going to hear some news from him, possibly about him. And it's going to be very healing for you. This is going to be good news. Yeah. I do think he still thinks about you. But the main message that's coming through, though, is that you are going to hear news about him. And it's going to be very healing when you do. All right, Miss Leanne. What would Alex think if I suggested getting a room this weekend? Ooh. Spirit, what would Alex think if Leanne suggested getting a room this weekend together? What would Alex think if Leanne suggested getting a room this weekend together? I think he would be all for it. I think he would be all for it. Yeah. So I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. All of them are positive. He would be all for it. He would be like, yes, let's do it. You know? Mm-hmm. I think he would like it. Okay. For the next one, let's go through and we're going to pull a card from an oracle just to see who is with you. And you get your choice of either goddess power or angels and ancestors. So just say A or G. And Miss Pie, you are first. Oh, I don't know if it'll answer that question or not. We'll see. I was just going to do who's with you. Excuse me. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Okay, who is with Pie? Who is with Pie? We'll do another round of tarot, though, and I'll get that question for you. Okay, let's see. Air Guardian. Shift your perception, Pie. These are just little guidance cards, something to think about, food for thought. No, I think Heisey's next. Heisey, do you want goddess or angels? Goddess? Okay. I do too. What do we have for Heisey? Who's with Heisey? Who's with Heisey? And I'm dropping. Good grief. And it landed face up, so that's who's with Heisey. Danu, assurance. The goddess Danu is with you. She wants to offer you assurance. Assurance that your plans are going well, Miss Heisey. Tony, do you want angels and ancestors or goddess? Goddess? Okay. Who is with Tony? Who is with Tony? Who is with Tony? I'm just doing oracle pulls to see who is with you and spirit guidance for this round. We're going to do another round of questions, though. Oh, my, Tony. Death and magic. Transformations and magic. Are you doing your manifesting spells? Because a transformation is going to happen with magic. Hell to the yes. In mine? Working on weight loss. Well, she is there with you to help you make that transformation, Tony. Is Iman still here? We may have lost Iman. Sarah? Angels? Okay. Who's with Sarah? Who's with Sarah? What message do we have for Sarah? Wait for important information, Sarah. Wait for important information. Nicole? You're welcome. Angels, okay. What message do we have for Nicole, Spirit? What message do we have for Nicole? The season of winter. It's time to take care of your needs, Nicole. Hang on, I'm going to pull another one to go with that. And take charge with authority. It's time to see to what Nicole needs and what Nicole wants. And take charge of it. Kayla? That's okay, Heisey. We didn't accidentally block her, did we? Tony, if you're still here, say something, please. No, it just says deleted, so I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. It happens. She accidentally, her son grabbed her phone and she accidentally deleted your comment. She didn't mean to. Thank you, Glass. Yeah, Hazy, you don't know it, but Glass fell asleep when she was sick one night and accidentally blocked you. And I had to go back in after. She was like, I'm so sorry, y'all. She was so sick. She didn't mean to either. It happens, you know. Okay. And Kayla. What do we have for Kayla? What do we have for Kayla? Oh, nice. Spring. See your seeds grow. I'm pulling another one to go with that. Intend and create. It's time for somebody to intend and create. And it's time for things to grow for you and bloom for you. So maybe that trailer is going to be a good decision, you know. Okay, I'm not sure who I'm on. Deja. Okay, Miss Deja. You're very welcome, Kayla. Angels? Okay. What do we have for Deja? What do we have for Deja? For Deja. Move in a new direction. The Traveler. Move in a new direction. So if you're thinking about adding products to your website, or if you're thinking of making further improvements, Spirit is saying go ahead and do that, you know. Amy? Angels? Okay. What do we have for Amy? What do we have for Amy? For Amy. Hey, Violet. Okay. The arrow, Amy. Surround yourself with protective energy. You know, you're vulnerable right now, so this is a time to protect yourself. Surround yourself with protective energy. And Brenda? These are the, hang on. These are the angels and ancestors, and then the goddess power. Yeah, I love both of them. This is my first time working with them, though, but I've been, like, thumbing through them, and I just love them. I bought these for Amy because she was talking about her ancestors one night, and so I was like, well, let's see how these work. So, angels, okay. I'm glad to see everybody likes these. I like them. What do we have for Brenda? What do we have for Brenda? Brenda, mountain came up for you. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Be unmovable. Be like the mountain. You know, stand your ground. Lash. Yeah, the little one's Hootie. Angels. Okay. What do we have for Lash? What do we have for Lash? What do we have for Lash? That's what I was thinking too, Amy. Trader. Oh, so I'm taking this as a definite good omen for your business. It says, exchange energy to create abundance, and that's what you do. So Spirit is telling you you're on the right track here. Keep going. Hell yes. Witty. Angels and ancestors. What do we have for witty? What do we have for witty? Oops. Okay, well that one flew across the room. Okay, so I have to say this. This guy has jumped out of the deck about 15 times. This has got to be a collective message for us all, telling us that we are angelically supported in whatever path we're choosing. Every time I dig in this deck, this guy jumps out, and I set him to the side. Well, he just flew across the room. So this has got to be collective. So I had to bring everybody's attention to that. Okay, so what do we have for witty? What do we have for witty? Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. And Ashley. Yes, it wanted to be heard. And I think when Set Your Sights Higher comes out, it's because Spirit is telling us we can achieve more. You know, that's not our limit. Keep going. And so I take it as a sign of encouragement. What do we have for Ashley? What do we have for Ashley? Ashley, the sun. And it says, enjoy success and happiness, Ashley. That's definitely a good omen. Zhao. Did y'all hear that clap? I'm going to set this one to the side, and we're just here. You know what? Since we know, let me see if I can prop him up somehow. That dude's meant to be seen. So I'm going to pull one for Zhao anyway. I'm going to pull the angels. And it is 5848. And Zhao has High Priestess, harness mystic power. I love that. I love that card. Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right. What do we have for Daisy? What do we have for Daisy? What do we have for Daisy? The High Priest. Intend and create. Donata. You're very welcome. Is Donata still here? Okay, Leanne. Angels. Okay. What do we have for Leanne? What do we have for Leanne? What do we have for Leanne? Hold the space. The Druid came up for you. Hold the space. So I'm thinking, I'm pulling for another one. Stand your ground. Yeah, hold your space. Stand your ground. Whatever this is about, you're right. And Spirit is saying, stand strong. Stand tall. You've got this. This one, it is the angels and ancestors. And Violet. You're welcome. I think it is too, y'all. I really like it. Well, let's do your oracle first, and then I'll get you a general right after this. Do you want goddess or angels? Goddess. Okay. Oops, he fell. All right. Who is with Violet? Who is with Violet? Who is with Violet? Who is with Violet? They want you to pay attention to patterns in your life, you know, or it's telling you that things happen in patterns for you, and they want you to notice that. Okay, and now we're doing a general for Violet, and then we're going to start the list over again, you guys. So y'all go ahead and get your questions ready. What is coming in for Violet? What is coming in for Violet? What is coming in for Violet? Love is coming in, Miss Violet. Oh, wow. Love is coming in, Miss Violet. Happy memories are going to be made. Yeah, be ready. Love is coming your way. Hang on. And I think you're going to resist it. I think you are going to resist it. You're going to be like hell to the no, and you're going to walk away, and then it's going to get intimate from there. Yeah, so I guess you're going to change your mind, but you're going to resist it at first. But that's coming in. Yeah. Okay, Miss Pie, what am I looking at for you, hon? Will my parents like my soulmate? Okay. Spirit, will Pie's parents like her soulmate? Will Pie's parents like her soulmate? Yes. Yes. They're going to be pretty laid back when it comes to him. But I do think, and they may withhold their opinion for a little bit and just kind of sit back and watch. But I do think that they will end up liking him, yes. And let's see. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to pull a clarity card, Pie. Focus on the good things rather than the bad. You know, focus on the good things rather than the bad. So focus on the positive things about that situation. Okay, hi, C. How will Yak and I's relationship unfold after everything that transpired this weekend? Okay. Spirit, how will Yak and I's relationship unfold after everything that transpired this weekend? So there may be a little bit of an argument coming up. It doesn't matter. You know, it's going to happen, but that's okay. It's not going to affect anything. You guys are going to breeze right by it. As far as the conflict or whatever transpired this weekend, I'm taking the conflict of like him having to leave early. It's not affected anything as far as from a couple standpoint. That's still strong. But if you guys do argue about it, and I do think you will, now this tower could be representing his feelings about having to go back, or I'm honestly taking it as an argument. You're gonna breeze right by it. It's not gonna change anything. It's just gonna happen, you know. And Spirit is saying, don't be so nervous. You know, you're not being left out in the cold here. Things are moving forward. Things are moving forward. Oops. All right, Tony. How is Shannon going to feel about me when we meet for the first time? It's the mixed emotions deck. I love it. Okay, Spirit, how is Shannon going to feel about Tony when they meet for the first time? How is Shannon going to feel about Tony when they meet for the first time? Wow. Hang on. Let me pull tarot with this and see if I can get a clear. So I'm thinking that he's going to be embarrassed to tell you something, and he's going to be sad and discouraged, but I think it's probably related to maybe either the circumstances of how you meet or the fact that he has to postpone it. I'm going to see what tarot says. How will Shannon feel about Tony when they first meet? So I got the patient card. Yeah. So I think here's what I'm thinking from looking at this, Tony. It may take a few times of trying to set it up before it actually happens. Patience is required. Now it will happen. You know, the new beginning is here. But he may be embarrassed and sad and discouraged because when you try to set it up and it's not going to work for a few different times, and he's going to be like, oh, this is never going to work, kind of thing. But it will. Hang in there because it will, you know. But yeah, it's not really telling me a whole lot about how he'll feel when you guys actually meet. It's kind of giving me the steps up to it. So I'm going to go a little further. Okay, here we go. So I think he's going to like you quite a bit. Once you guys finally get past the bullshit of getting the meeting set up, he's going to like you quite a bit. A wish is going to be fulfilled around that situation. It's just going to take patience to get there, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm on Sarah. Okay. Curious, what does he think my feelings are for him? You're welcome, Tom. Spirit, what does D think that Sarah feels for him? What does D think that Sarah feels for him? What does D think that Sarah feels for him? He thinks you're very generous. He thinks you're far away, and yet he feels like he knows your thoughts. And he's thinking there's going to be a new beginning here. He's secure in the fact that you care, you know. And he's secure in the fact that there can be a future here. Okay, so hang on, because I'm still looking. Yeah, he feels like you want that. Yeah, yeah. So let me get a few emotions to go with that. What does D think Sarah feels? What does D think that Sarah feels? He thinks that you get irritated with him. And he thinks that you're a little vulnerable, or else he's a little vulnerable. I think that's actually pointing at his feelings more so than what he thinks that you feel. But since I did ask the question that way, he thinks that you feel vulnerable and that you get irritated and discouraged, you know. And I guess under the circumstances, it does make sense, you know. Nicole, you're very welcome, Sarah. Will Bo be free from his situation soon, and will he reach out to Jamaica? Spirit, will Bo be free from his situation soon? And when he is, will he reach out to Jamaica? Oh, definitely. Yes, he will definitely reach out. And it's going to be really good when he does, Nicole. Things are going to bloom. You know, it can only grow from that communication. The star is here for gifts from Spirit and telling you to keep your hope and faith alive. When this does happen, it will be a rock solid foundation here. Yes, yes. As far as the soon part, you know, that's the thing. But I tend to think with the ace being there that it won't be too long, you know. Miss Caleb, you're very welcome. Seen a big difference in Dorian, and he's starting to copy me. Now I know what that means. So my question is, will we finally get into a romantic relationship in August? Spirit, will Kayla and Dorian get into a romantic relationship in August? Will they get into a romantic relationship of August 2020? Kayla, I'm looking at a pattern here, a pattern of happiness, and then everything exploding. And then, hang on, and then everything exploding. And then happiness, and then having some conflict before we get to the long-term romantic situation. I do think that you will begin a romantic situation, but I think it's probably going to be October or later before it's like a steady romantic thing. And even then, it's going to have its ups and downs for a little while before it settles, you know. But I do think you guys will get there. You just have to hang in there through the ups and downs. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be more like October, possibly even November, but probably more like October. Miss Deja? You're very welcome, Kayla. I've noted 31 affirmations for myself, so I've been saying them every morning since Spirit told me to. Are my affirmations manifesting as I say them every morning? Okay. I can already tell you now they are. Spirit, are Deja's affirmations working? Are Deja's affirmations working? Yes. Divine justice is here, along with a new clarity and this guy. Yes. Yes, they are manifesting. Know that. You know, if they're not brought into your life immediately, there's always a period of waiting. But just know that it is made. It already exists and it will come into your life. Keep going. It is working. The Magician is the ultimate manifester. That is a screaming yes. How does Leo, a Cancer friend, whom I'm intimate with, think and feel towards me right now? He's from LA and is going back home this week, so I wonder if he'll miss me. Tarot and one oracle of your pick. Okay. Spirit, will Leo miss Amy? And, okay, wait. Are we asking how he thinks and feels? Okay. How does Leo think and feel about Amy, and will he miss her? How does Leo think and feel about Amy, and will he miss her? He feels romantic. He feels like you're grounded and stable. He's very generous in his thoughts. He's conflicted about going home, but I don't think he's going to stop. You know, he's still going to be there. You're still going to be communicating with him, and it is going to be romantic in nature. Yeah, this is going to move forward. This is going to move forward. Okay, so how is he thinking and feeling? I think he'll miss you, yes, but I don't think he's going to stay away from you. You know, he's not going to miss you for long because he's going to stay in contact. How is he feeling? He's happy. You make him, yeah, you're solid and stable, and you make him feel comforted. Oops, hang on. And he's very receptive to wherever this goes. You know, he's open. Yeah. All right, let's grab an oracle. We're going to do the angels. All right, so what does Amy need to know? Give me another layer about Amy and Leo. Amy and Leo. Amy and Leo. Shed the old skin, Amy. Let the past rest in the past. It looks to me like you have some beautiful things to look forward to here. Yes. Very cool, very cool. Brenda, you're very welcome, hon. My cigarette keeps going out, y'all. Anything Spirit wants me to know for my highest good. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Brenda to know right now for her highest good? What do you want Brenda to know right now for her highest good? The Spirit says your boss likes you. Keep working hard. Alright, let's do the angels. I like these angel cards. Wait, give me another layer to this. What do you want Brenda to know right now for her highest good? And connect with your emotions. Okay, so it's kind of telling you your work life is good. There's happiness and everything around work, but there's a situation with your emotions. They're wanting you to connect more to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of weird. But that's, yeah. Okay, Leanne. Specific you need to know in an email when we no, if I have any questions I'll just email you back and tell you. I usually email back on those pretty quickly. So you're welcome, Brenda. How will the next 2 weeks go for me and Goddess Oracle? Okay. The next 2 weeks for Lash. The next 2 weeks for Lash. The next 2 weeks for Lash. The next 2 weeks. Okay, hang on. So over the next 2 weeks, Lash, you're going to have a couple of powerful things going on. So these are speaking. Secrets of the past are no longer going to be secret. You're going to see through the illusion of that. And it's going to be good for you. You know, you're going to be very nurturing around it. It's going to help you understand things. Yeah, so your past, some things that you may not know about yet, you're going to find out about, but you're going to find out completely, and it's going to end up nourishing you, and that will be offered in return from you, you know. Okay, so let's see. And I'm already thinking of how I think this might play out. I will email you later and explain a little more clear. Okay, so the next 2 weeks for Lash. The next 2 weeks for Lash. The next 2 weeks are going to be happy, you know. They're going to be a long-term situation or getting things on a more expansive place, something meant to stand the test of time. So it makes sense. You've got to get these old illusions out of the way and see through them, and you will. That makes sense. And when you do, it will open up the path to this Ten of Cups situation. New clarity will come in. It will explain things to you on a level, you know, that, yeah. Abundance is coming in around you too. Things that you don't know about yet. Things that you don't know about yet, but they're coming up. Your intuition is going to have a lot to do with this. Yeah. So there's going to be some big things at play, especially when it comes to your psychic gifts over the next 2 weeks. And it's going to be very healing and very good for you. Whatever this secret is, it's going to explain things to you in a way that is going to heal the situation. So it's a beautiful thing that's happening. Yeah, yeah. important stuff coming up. You're very welcome, Lash. Will I face any administrative repercussions for what happened today at work? Okay. Spirit, will Whitty face any? Yeah, if you're not used to them, they can scare you. I had one yell in my ear one time when I was sound asleep, and yeah, it was time for me to get up though, and it made sure I knew. Will Whitty face any repercussions for what happened on the job today? No. No. You're solid and stable. You don't have a thing to worry about. Yeah, no, you won't, Whitty. Very clearly. Okay, Ashley. What week next month will N contact me and ask for a beautiful commitment? And I don't do timing, Ashley. Yeah, I can't pinpoint it down that close. Do you have another question? I mean, sometimes I can, sometimes it jumps, but let's do a different question. I'm going to have to get me a little bag like this that, oops, that has a bunch of different days and stuff on it. I have a timing deck, but I want something a little more, yeah, a little more accurate, a little more pinned down, I guess. Let me put those back in there after I dropped them everywhere. What will he say when he contacts me? Spirit, when N contacts Ashley, what will it be like? What will it be like when N contacts Ashley? It'll be warm and happy. I think it'll start off, it'll just be small talk. It'll be affectionate. Yeah, I think he's going to present himself as extremely competent and cool kind of thing. But it's going to be mostly small talk, but it's going to be warm and happy and affectionate, you know. So it's going to be a good conversation. But as far as what actual words he's going to say, I don't know. Well, I mean, timing is, think about it. Time is man-made. Spirit does, we can't put spirit into a man-made parameter like that. You know, I mean, everything in the universe is on divine timing. It happens when it's supposed to happen. Sometimes it'll come through, sometimes it won't. I usually, as a rule, I try to avoid those questions, and if it does jump in, then I, you know, but you're welcome, Ashley. Am I on Daisy? Just a goddess card. Okay. This is for Daisy? What do we have for Daisy? What do we have for Daisy? Co-creation, the spider woman. So the spider woman, okay, she builds a web. And in that web, this is talking about your social network, as well as you're co-creating the entire web of your universe. So this is kind of giving your manifestations power, and it's letting you know that you're more connected than you think you are, you know, and not just on the metaphysical level, but also here on Malkuth. You're more connected than you think you are. you know. Donata. I think we lost Donata. You're welcome. Leanne. Hey, Bruno. Alex tells me he's more comfortable now, and the trust between us seems to have rebuilt. Are we getting closer to going out on dates? Okay. Well, I'm glad you did, because I wasn't sure if moderators could get into a members only chat. So I'm glad that you did. Now I know. And I needed to know that. Okay, so will Alex and Leanne start to go out on dates now, Spirit? Will Alex and Leanne start to go out on dates now? Will Alex and Leanne start to go out on dates now? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe in about a month. It may take that long for some reason. But yeah, this is moving forward to victory, and the Empress is here. So this is set to grow and to bloom. So yeah, I think you will. Violet. You're very welcome. On me and BJ's duo project. Spirit, show me the energy around Violet and BJ's duo project. So I think there's going to be some late nights and some irritation going on around that, Violet. But it is poised. It is poised to get to this point. You know, this is a future card, so this is solid and stable once you get there. The thing about it is, it's going to lay to rest for a little while, and then it's going to come back to life, and there's going to be some late nights and some irritation that is going to take place. 2 4s, 2 6s. It will move forward, though. And the outcome is beautiful. The outcome is beautiful here. You know, ascent from spirit, taking charge of this energy, you know, and shaping it how you need to. So these late nights are going to pay off big time. And the irritation is just part of the process, I guess. It's sure going to have a beautiful outcome. Yep. So I have one more person to read for. And I know she's not going to let me. So I'm going to pull you an angel card, Glass, because I know you're not going to ask me a question because you never do. So what do we have for Glass, angels? What do we have for Glass? Okay. So this is kind of mirroring each other. Trust in higher forces, the shaman card, as well as the stag. And it says trust and thrive. So trust in higher forces. Why can't I say that? That you are going to thrive. You know, and I have another card that came first, you know, and this is about hunt down your fears, you know, and trust that you are going to thrive. Yeah. Bruno, did you have a question? Okay. I'm going to go live here in just a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to take a little break first. Yes, she is. All right, you guys, I want to thank all of y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. As always, I enjoyed every minute of it. Tammy hasn't said, and yeah, I will be. I'm not sure what time yet. I'm going to take a little break, but then, yeah, I'm going to. Okay, all right. Okay, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. I have a few more decks, so we will be doing this more. Probably, I know within the next 2 weeks because I enjoy them. And hopefully, I will see you guys later. If I don't see you later, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. And I will talk to you guys soon. And thank you guys for supporting the channel. It means so much to me that you guys are here. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you. Good night.